The history of a people is often one of violence and death, of great triumphs and greater tragedies. Such is the grace of hindsight and age. Our world as we know it began with a small flicker of light and curiosity that flourished into an age of wonders and hope, followed by a millennia of peace, until finally we came into being. Strong and proud and utterly ruthless. But this is where their story starts, with a new age of innocence being born into a world forged of blood.
Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to First Strike, where we shoot first and ask questions later today. As you just saw, we are looking at Forged of Blood. This is a tactical role-playing game of sorts, is what it was sold to me as, and I was like, I love tactical role-playing games, and it has supposedly a classless building system, which I absolutely adore. I'm going to check out settings real quick, because I did not do that. We have all the things set up. Gameplay show tutorial. Of course, we're going to need the tutorial, because we're going to suck our first time through. We have speed improvements, usabilities, in-game menus, audio. Okay, so dialogue we can turn up and down. That might help it with regards to actually making this into an LP. Might do that. We shall see. Let's go ahead and jump into a new game.
Humankind has always been inferior to us. Their short lives driven by primitive survival instinct and immediate fancies, rather than the nobler pursuits of our kind. That is why they serve us. And we, in turn, guide them for millennia. That all changed, of course. It started, as many tales often do, with an ordinary evening. A sleepy castle in the moonlight, a world on the brink. A royal family together for one final moment before fire, blood, and war. At the head of a new insurrection, the humans of Atirus have risen up against the rule of their betters, hell-bent on governing themselves into oblivion. Outnumbered and taken by surprise, defenders fell by the dozens, as the human swarm only grew in number. Amidst the chaos of the siege, a king stands with the last of his men. Sword in hand, the king uttered one final command to his aide. Quintus, see to my boys, and led his men in one final sally.
Okay, so now we have a tutorial. That was actually a really good cinematic. I enjoyed it. Welcome to the world of Atreus. Humanity has risen up, and as they lay siege to your castle, you and the remaining guards attempt to make one final stand to allow your 2 sons to escape. Sure, okay. To survey the battlefield, WASD, or by moving the mouse cursor to the edges of the screen. Can't do that because we're windowed full screen. Can't go to the left. Okay. And you can rotate the camera by using Q and E to get a better angle on terrain. And you can zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. Press G to reset the camera position. Okay. In instances where the terrain or objects on screen obstruct your view, you can press F to turn on the transparency view. Okay. To move, move the mouse over area. Move the mouse over an area marked by the blue movement indicators, and click. Doing so will expend a move action. Okay. To cast a spell or use the target ability, click one of the icons on the control panel at the bottom of your screen. That's going to be down there. Note that all standard yellow and full red actions are targeted abilities and will only trigger when applied on target. Click green and move blue actions activate immediately when clicked on. Okay. So blue is move, green is quick. So those activate immediately. Yellow and red actions and will only trigger when applied to a target. I have a feeling that there's going to be something that's slower as well. When selected, the ability you will need to be targeted onto a tile. Move your mouse around to see the highlighted area. You will be able to cast your spell in. Click on the highlighted tile to activate the ability. The character's turn ends once all turn actions have been expended, or you may click on end turn icon on the right of the control panel to end your turn at any time. So we have deals hit points and causes area of effect hit point damage. Okay, so we have our first character here. This is going to be the turn order I'm wagering. This is going to be your character's stats. Okay, that's going to be equipment, I wager. Yep, looks like it. We've got better equipment than these guys, so we've got to fight to kind of defend our, I'm guessing this point right here. So I don't think we can probably move back. Yeah, we can't move back past this line. Oh, we can actually see other people's move ranges. Or is that their attack range? I think that might be their attack range. That guy's got a melee attack, that guy's got a melee attack, and there's probably going to be several others back this way. Groovy. Survive for as long as you can. King Aurelian Canyon must survive. So you are King Slugger, Juvar Senian, High Executioner, King's Hunter. Where's the king? We are currently on the King's High Mage, which is this one. I'm guessing that is him? Yeah, Aurelian Juvar Sensin. Okay. So we need to move forward and we need to start attacking things. What range does that have? Looks like those are 1-to-1 range. Okay. Let's go there, I guess, and we have nothing that we can actually cast on those, so I guess we just end turn there. Every character in the battlefield will have a set of turn actions that can be used on their individual turns. Okay. Green actions can be used to move very short distance by shifting and activate quick action abilities. Okay. Blue move actions can be used to move within the tiles designated by the blue markers, swap weapons, or use activate motion abilities. And yellow standard actions can be used to attack, target abilities, and cast spells. Note that quick actions also use move and standard actions to activate. Okay, while move actions use standard actions as well. Standard actions and attacks can only be used if there's a standard action available. So basically, this green actions can use anything, blue actions can use everything except for the quick, and then the yellow can just use the yellow. Okay.
Ready to serve.
Okie dokie. We need to kind of block off this area, I think. I think you can actually move in range. Yes, you can. That guy is just... Oh, he's... Oh, we could hit him with the bow? From here? We also have Hunter's Diligence. Okay, so we have 1 yellow and 1 green. So we used our blue to do that. Okay. And that reduced our movement ability. Okay. What does this actually do? Can it apply agility damage? Okay. I guess we just move forward and start blocking this off. Oh, we can attack that? Sure, we'll attack that. Oh, okay. It's destroyed. Groovy. Can we still just... Yeah, we can just move up there. Okie dokie. I think I'm slowly getting this. It's going to take me a minute to get used to the actual layout of this. Okay, so they've decided to start moving. You are the king. So we need you to just... Oh, I do see that these are different colors. So the yellow uses up more than one. The blue just uses up just the one. And you have... Arsman's Opener increases the hit point damage and accuracy at cost to armor class. Okay, let's go ahead and just have you go after him, I guess. You can't actually attack him, though, can you? Nope. Because that is a quick action. That's not a quick action. Okay. So they're going to start moving up and probably attacking us. It was probably a mistake to send the king out in front, but it's okay. It's fine. Increased penetration and accuracy. Improves accuracy and quick actions at the cost of hit point damage. Let's go with that. Slugger's precision, sure. And there's apparently a lot of enemies off screen. Good lord. You can tell by all the question marks in this. So we do have, it appears, a good dozen enemies, give or take. Let's see. Executioner swing. Executioner stance. We're going to go ahead and move you up. You don't have any quick action, so you're just going to get into position. And he's going to miss. Do we actually have a counter? No, we do not. Okay, so he's moving up. He's shuffling around. Okay, I get what we're supposed to be doing to an extent. It's going to take me a minute to actually get used to the skills, and I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more skills because we're going to be developing characters in various other ways. Ooh, Okay, magic and interest is derived from a special stone called Magorite, which works by pushing and pulling energy from the environment and altars into their specific attunement. At the start of each battle, any equipped Magorite will be at a neutral charge. Casting a drain spell will put it at a negative charge, which will require an expel spell to be cast before another drain spell can be used. Okay, when casting a spell, the effect will be placed on the highlighted tiles rather than a character. Characters in the affected tiles will have their own individual checks for each spell. Okay, note that in combat, it can be advantageous to swap your weapons depending on the tactical situation. In this battle, the king and his royal guard equipped with primary and secondary weapons. If you wish, you can expend a move action to swap this weapon during his turn. Okay. So let's see. I'm guessing... I'm not sure how to tell. I think the color is supposed to indicate which one it is. Expel and, like, can we actually get information on it? Oh, okay, fine. We'll shuffle forward. Fog of War will obscure enemies you have not encountered through. You'll be able to survey the terrain around you. Okay. Visibility is shared by all members of your party, and this will be key in using your ranged characters effectively, as all weapon attacks and abilities can only be targeted enemies in their line of sight. Line of sight is measured by a straight line drawn from a single character to its intended target. On the battlefield, large objects like buildings and terrain that cross the line will block vision and the ability to target beyond it, while smaller objects like trees, barricades, and statues provide cover at varying degrees. Note that the Magorite spells can be cast on tiles with the Fog of War, provided the caster is in range. Okay. Okay. So we could actually attack a lot of things. 100% chance to actually hit you for a lot of damage. Damage range is 177 to 312. Let's go after you. Oh, and days +1. Sweet. And you should still have... Go ahead and do Hunter's Diligence again, I guess. And you can still move. Okay, let's go ahead and have you move up there. You're a bowman. You're fine. I think that's the king right there. I'm not entirely sure. And it looks like they are shuffling orders as well. That might be because of what they're doing. Cover objects like trees, barricades, statues provide cover for you and your enemies on the battlefield. Okay, categorized as full, partial cover. Cover objects work by decreasing the chance to hit an attack intersects with a covered object. Note that cover objects are applied in any direction as long as the direct line can be drawn through the tile which the object resides. Okay. So, if they're like right there in that picture, this does provide cover to there. But if they say move here, it won't because it doesn't intersect. Press the Alt key for an additional tactical context, like attack range, cover, object health, and spell effects on the tile. Go forth and defend your home. Good luck. Okay. Okay, we're gonna... Let's see. I think we want to quick move... Oh, I don't think that actually has... Oh, it does have the range. Okay, so we'll go there. And we'll go with this on you and try to just open him up. There we go. Got rid of an enemy. Sweet. Can we actually attack you still? We might be able to. I might be able to shuffle and do... Oh, we only have the one move. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and back you up then. Oh, and he ends up facing down. I don't know if that impacts your defenses or not. We're gonna go... Let's see, what range do these have? Slugger's Precision, Brisk Hammer Strike. Let's go there, I guess. We do have a yellow move. Go ahead and smash him. There you go. Take him down quickly. Holy crap. Increased penetration and accuracy. Sure. I don't know if that lasts for more than one turn, though. So, yeah. You do have quick move, so go ahead and move this way. I think that does affect your orientation, though. I think you're supposed to use that to actually turn and face the enemies. That is my hunch, at least. Okay, so we have several more heavily armored enemies here. Let's do a quick move. We'll go Executioner's Swing on you. 99% chance to hit him. Take him out. Yep, good job. Then we can move forward and start getting a line on them. He's still bleeding, so he's our wounded one. Let's see. Let's go for chill. Okay, so that would... Oh, right-click does give information. Okay, so he is fairly strong. So we could actually chill them, or we can blast. And that might be the better option, is just to blast. Because that's going to hit everything there. Go ahead and do the blast. Boom. Didn't do near as much as I thought it would. Let's go ahead and move you up. You do have other weapons, so that's going to be your stance. Okay, so now he has red above him, so we have to do blue to actually counter that. Okay. Do Hunter's Diligence. Then we'll attack you. Blip. Right in the face. You're dead, sir. So we've murdered this front group. We need to move you up and ready for them to actually start moving towards us. Apparently, we do see several of them, but there's still a lot off screen. So if we can actually kill all the enemies, I'm perfectly fine with this. Let's see. Can you actually get in range to do that? No. Oh, and it looks like there's something that goes on right there. What does that mean? Does that mean he gets an attack on us? He might actually get an attack on us if we move there. So I'm going to go with, like... I'm actually going to have you just in turn. Yeah, it shuffles him around. It moves him further up in the queue if he doesn't move. Okay. Let's go with a chill on you. Boom. Initiative, minus 8.1. So that slows them down. That's good. Let's see. Go ahead and swap weapons there. What do you have as your other weapon? Just a battle axe of lesser ice. Okay. And we'll back you up. You get to move into range, I think, and then you're just going to beat on him. Brisk hammer strike. Sure. Oh, you hit with both of them. Sweet. Okay, so dual wielding does have an advantage. We'll just go ahead and go with the Slugger's Precision and turn. That means that we've got guys moving up. Oh god, they've got arrows. How are they? Where are they shooting us from? I wish I could get a good view of that. Hunter's Diligence, of course, and then we're just going to shoot you in the face. And we'll shuffle you forward one. Oh, wait. He has bleed on him still, doesn't he? He's gonna die horribly. Let's go this way. Let's see if we can find the archer that's picking away at him. Or at least provide some kind of cover for him. Keep moving. Yeah, he's bleeding to death. That's horrifying, but it is what it is. I think it was actually someone back here that shot him. Oh, ouch. You guys actually do damage. Okie dokie. There can be no victory, only glory and death. The battle is not meant to be won. You have ensured the future of your bloodline by ensuring the escape of your children. Press the end battle button when you are ready and accept your fate. Why do we want to accept our fate? Sure, I guess we'll end tutorial. Because I want to see what else is in this game. Okay. Everybody died. General skill points gained. They gained skill points, but they're all dead, so it doesn't matter.
Theirs was a valiant stand by any measure. Nearly unmatched in single combat, the king and his men held their ground against the unrelenting mass of humanity. Each life given willingly, each sacrifice stubbornly prolonging the inevitable. The king is dead. Long live the king. And so begins their story.
Okay. So we're going to have several cinematics, I think, wagering in between each battle or something. I don't know for sure. Hi, Commander Quintus Grippa. Today, okay, daylight at last, we've made it. Levian, Tavius, you should know that your father's last act was to make sure that you both make it here. Okay. Oh, and we do have options to go previous dialogue, next dialogue, first dialogue. Okay, so we can skip through the dialogue. My princes, Commander Quintes, the king's stand was a testament to the man he was. You have our condolences and our eternal gratitude. Let us repay his sacrifice in kind. Take these provisions and be on your way. The rest of us will scatter and create tracks to confuse any would-be pursuers. Commander Quintes, allow me to accompany you and the young princes. The king spared me from his fate. Now let me give my life to his heirs. Okay. Very well. My princes, take this moment to rest and look over this map. Okay, so we have 2 princes, I think. Okay, so that's where we want to go, I think. Oh, okay. Judging by the position of the sun and the body of water to the south, the tunnels must have led us under the river into Valkyrie. Valkyriet. From here, I say we make for Genevan Castle. Okay. That old ruin? Okay, Genevan Castle. Okay, so over there. That ruin is your ancestral home and the only place in which your safety can be guaranteed. We can rally those who are loyal to your family here until then we have a long march ahead. Okay. And how do you propose we get there? That is kind of a far distance away. With 1 foot in the front door, with 1 foot in front of the other, dear boy. Come, we'll need supplies and weaponry for the road ahead. There should be a small Red Guard supply cache nearby. Okay, so that's where we need to go. We're probably going to have a combat there. Fine, you take point, Tavius. Young monarchs being expendable and all. Okay. The king is dead, the castle is fallen, and surviving heirs must now make their way to Genevan Castle. Okay. This is a strategic map. From here, you will command your characters and guide them across the world of Atreus. Sorry. The surviving heirs, their mentor, and a loyal guardsman now make up your first party, as marked by the wooden pawn on the map. On your journey to find a safe refuge from the war, you will encounter many opportunity take-on quests. Okay. Many opportunities to take on quests. A little bit of a dialogue miss up there. Quest markers will dot the landscape, and the choice to engage will be yours. Oh, lovely. With your party pawn always selected, you will be able to traverse the map by left-clicking on any of the quest markers. Go ahead and click on the first available marker to activate the quest. So we could click on that if we wanted to. Can we actually... it takes a certain number of days. Okay. It looks like we're going to have multiple parties down here. We have character sheets, weapon ability trees. I want to explore the menus first. So there's our character sheet. We can actually select our characters here. Looks like we have a list of our geared. Rosewood shield, steel dagger. He's got a steel longsword and steel shield. Looks like we just have basic gear. Exceptional light leather armor of lesser ember. But has no penalties. What does that do? It has a damage aura of some sort. Probably AoE damage to things near him. These are the 2 princes. So they have enchanted gear. Okay, minor haste. Super adamantium longsword and superior adamantium shield. So we don't have anything in our inventory, so we can't really do anything with that. Weapon trees. Oh my goodness. So we have various things that we're good at. So we can remove shortbow proficiency and we get a points back. So it looks like we can actually flex our stuff out a little bit. Like if we wanted to be... And then we have general abilities. Okay. So he has a basic conditioning, which increases mobility, evasive drills. So you could swap classes, I think, just in the middle of it. Like if we went down with shield proficiency and went up with mobility, yeah, it just swaps it out. I don't think there's a penalty for it, which is groovy. That's nice. I think I'm going to stick with what they have, but that's where we're at. We have Garrison, which is, I'm guessing we're going to have a lot of characters or something. Okay. Let's see what else. Spellcrafting. Welcome to Spellcrafting window and your first steps towards wielding the power of Magorite. Magorite, a source of all magic in Atreus, is a biologically formed stone that is harvested from the fearsome Brakatai beasts that appear seemingly out of nowhere. Okay. Control is the primary stat that goes into controlling and wielding the power contained in these stones. Every character will have a specific drain and expel Magorite control stat that will determine the complexity of spells the character can cast. Note that certain bloodlines in Atreus have a natural affinity for these stones and have the potential to become powerful mages. Harvested Magarite comes attuned in one of 3 primordial types of energy: thermal, spirit, and arcane, and come in tiers 1 to 3. Higher the tier, more spells can be written onto the stone. To craft your own spells, you must first select a character that has an attuned Magarite equipped. The character has 2 stones equipped, then select the primary or secondary slot to continue. Each stone, depending on the tier, of a specific number of draining spell slots that can be written in. Left click on the slot to proceed. With spell slot selected, you can now select an effect slot to alter. Okay. One of 8 base effects. Every spell can have up to 5. That's actually... Oh, I wish I could go back on this. Once an effect is in place and selected, the effect modifier will be active and you can begin to shape your spell by adding and removing effects. Okay, you can do this for all 5 effects within the spell individually. Okay. The penultimate panel on the window houses the global modifiers that will allow you to shape the spell as a whole. Note that global modifiers will affect all 5 effect presets in the spell. This is complicated. As you craft your spells, you'll find that certain modifiers stack as you add and remove points, while others are toggles that turn on and off with a single point. Okay. Every effect modifier and global modifier you add into a spell increase the Magarite control cost of the spell. Be mindful of this stat, or you risk going into battle with an unusable spell. Once you have crafted your spell to your satisfaction, the final panel on the right will provide you a numerical summary of your spell. You will now have the opportunity to name and describe your spell for future use. You are eager to jump into the action. The spell book on top of the window will hold a collection of pre-written spells for each primordial. Spells that are created through the spell book will automatically scale to the wielder's Magarite control stat, but altering the spells in any way will prevent it from scaling in the future. Okay, note that the spells are written in the stone and not the wielder, so be mindful of the Magarite control costs of each spell as you trade Magarite from one character to another. Our Magarite system is a large and complex system and may confound and delight you at the same time. Exploration and experimentation will be key to unlocking the true power that lies at your fingertips. So basically, it's a spell system that I actually like. I don't think we actually have a character that has Magarite yet. Nope, we don't. But that's good to know that it's there. And then we have all these other things like party management, recruitment, command overview, market, castle inventory, caravan management. I have a feeling, this is just a hunch right now, we're going to move, we're going to have some trials getting over to here, and then we're going to be using this as our garrison capital, and then we're going to be trying to take over territory to eventually reach basically saturation. That's my hunch, and this is where we just came from. So let's go after this. This is one of the many Red Guard supply caches hidden around the continent. We will need to help ourselves to the supplies in the armory if we are to make it the long march to Genevan Castle. Okay, let's see if we actually... Okay, so we have a number of days that we gotta wait down here. And I see why they actually have the speed up thing. So we could actually just speed it up. Excellent, this cache looks intact. Should be more than enough to see us to Genevan. Help yourselves to a weapon of your choosing, assuming you both still remember what I taught you. Okay. Quest outcome. Okay, we got this is one of the many Red Guard supply caches. If we were to make it to the long march to Genevan Castle, we have a bunch of stuff here. Light leather armor. We've got some weapons. We've got a flawed spirit Magarite. Okay, so we actually can do some crafting here. As you fight your way to Artiras, your characters are yours to build as you please. In the center console of the screen is the control panel. We already have gone through that. Press C to open the character sheet. You can control the simulation speed of the world here. With the character selected, you may expend any assigned attribute points. Now that you have collected a cache of weapons and armor, you can drag and drop or double-click your desired equipment to the character slots. Okay. Once you're ready, we should move. The rebels cannot be far behind if they follow the tunnels. I've personally trained some of the Red Guard stationed in Savine. Their loyalty is without question, and they are some of the finest swordsmen I've ever trained. Then we make for the outpost and gather an army. Lead on, brother. So that is our next goal. Let's go ahead, and we're going to go into the character sheet. We actually have equipment here. I have a feeling Prince, this one right here, is going to be our caster slash... Does he actually have an affinity for that? Regular Magarite control. So they both have 12 in it. These guys have 0. Okay. So they are fallen. That is a human. So we have loyal humans as well. And Juvarian. So Juvarians, I think, are going to be the ones that are going to be using the spell. So we're going to have that on him. We're going to have him with bow and that. You need a rosewood longbow up here as your secondary. And I think we might actually end up with him being an actual caster. Okay. So that works. I think we're fine with just the gear that we have. I don't know whether he... Yeah, it's just very basic stats. He's very low stats. He's literally just straight up weaker than Quintus. Just raw power. That's sad. Let's see if actually changing the weapon causes that to change it all. Nope. Okay. Yeah, he's just straight up worse. So you're going to get the bow because you're going to have to stay in the back lines. Can you actually equip a secondary? Thank you. You both have steel medium armor, which we already have. And I think that's everything. I mean, we could throw other gear on you guys, but it's fine. Weapon ability, you right here. I think we're going to actually take you off the short bow for proficiency. Oh! Okay, so we can't take it off of the weapon there. Okay. Okay, so if we take that off, apply changes. Yeah, you can't actually... So you have to, like, choose a tree in there. Okay. That's weird. Focuses on high range damage. Scout focuses on kiting damage. Okay. Oh, and if we want auto level, we select those things over there. Okay, so they have, like, a base class. Well, that sucks. Because I would rather have taken this guy down the sword route. But no, he's Dagger Boy. Fine. It is what it is. But, since we have spellcrafting, let's try this. So we have Drain and Expel. So we can choose a base. I want to go through this because this is kind of one of those things that's kind of essential to it. So we have a base, cause random attribute damage. Spirit Drain Attract increases damage reduction. Decreases hit chance during attacks. Causes characters to turn invisible. Attacking may remove the effect of invisibility. Okay, causes hit point damage. Randomizes the spell effect. Okay, causes random attribute bleed. Causes random attribute damage and increases the caster's attributes equivalent to the attribute damage. Oh, and then no effect. Spirit Drain, no effect. Okay. What does the Spirit Drain no effect do? Oh. Okay, so we can actually choose one. Let's go ahead and go with Sight. And then we can do spell effect power plus whatever. Okay. Spell effect chaos level 2, forceful level 1, spell DC save, solidify, persistence. I think we're going to go for that. Let's see, drain control 24, so we need it to stay low, so we need persistence on there. And expel is just going to be... heals... oh! So we could actually have it be like an invisible / a heal ability. Increases hit chance during attacks, decreases dodge, and causes the character to be seen beyond the line of sight. So we could actually just have this be an all-in just like modifier thing. Yeah, we'll just go with that for that. We'll go with persistence. Okay. We don't want any chaos in it. We want persistence. And sight. I thought sight was the one. Turn invisible. So we want sight. Why is that not setting it? It seems like it's setting it, but it's not. Yeah, it just says deals random attribute damage. Cancel. I'm not sure. So we want to switch it to sight. No, Xeno? Yeah, it just keeps saying deals random attribute damage to target. Is that just like a pre-made one? Affects a single square. Invisibility. Okay, so 2 attacks. Okay, so we can actually increase duration. Contains a valid spell target. The copy will last for 0 caster turns. Following spell effect will follow target up to 0 tiles. Okay, so that's good. And we can actually strengthen range. Let's see what strengthen does. So invisibility for 3 attacks. Okay. And we don't need staggered. We just need it strengthened. 3 attacks. Okay, so it's apparently staggered increases that? Okay. Affects 1x2 tile. Oh, we could actually make like a big AoE that turns us all invisible. Nice. But let's go ahead and just confirm. Actually, let's cancel it. I'm just going through this and seeing what all... So apparently the drain and expel effects do have different effects. So that's a good thing to know. And I don't think we actually saved any of that, so that's fine. Okay, we'll just keep going on. A Red Guard are an elite military order made up of some of the most powerful Neshalon nobles in the world of Atreus, spread amongst various outposts throughout the region of the world. Red Guard acts as arbiters of the King's justice as well as Bakati hunters. Okay, taking the place of large standing armies, powerful and loyal, these men and women will protect and serve the Phoenician heirs to their end. Okay, so let's go ahead and speed this up. Hopefully we don't encounter anything along the way. Oh, things are... I think things are flipping loyalty. You there, that armor won't do you much good these days. Rebels have taken the capital in the south of Kaelin, has declared this line. Okay, last pure Neshalon blood order in the land. Okay. Rebels in the capital, a new claim in the south. There aren't many loyal to the old line these days. When did this happen, boy? Last few days, I reckon. Forgive me, my lord. They just pay me to run these messages to the next outpost, and my lords, I would cover up those gill necks if I were you. I have no ill will for you, but the rest of my kind, well, good luck. Why is there always a thorn making things worse? If our word of our escape isn't widely known, this may be the only force left in Atreus to fight the rebellion. Alas, there are no position to ruminate. Come, we'll deal with the thorns on our sides later. Okay, so basically we just got told that another faction has arisen, and I think we're going to end up taking out factions. We're up and something's not right here. Hello there, gents. Judging by that fancy armor and all the damned gills on your necks, you wouldn't happen to be the red pricks we're supposed to kill, would you? Is that how you address the heirs of Atreus? Hush, Laven. I see. You always count on a loudmouth brat to speak out of turn. Tell you what, your highness, why don't you lot just lay down your weapons and we'll make it quick. Rebellion will not last and the treason is punishable by death. You can still retreat. Aye, and who will be doing the punishing if we don't? Little old humans like me and my brothers are killing off all your Red Guard as we speak. And look who fell into our laps. No more king, no more princes, no more bloody Phoenicians. Come then, let's make this quick. Stay close, you two. We'll take them together. Okay, so we have 3 guys, it looks like. No, we have 5 guys. It's like a burger joint. Okay. And thankfully, the 2 up here are dumbasses in melee. It looks like they are all melee? Okay, that works to our advantage. So, High Commander Quintez, you're just going to run up. Get into the doorway. Guard it with your life. And I think you... Yeah, you're our other melee one, so you're just going to keep running up and do much the same. You're ranged, so you might be able to hit him. Yeah, just keep pelting him with arrows. Lovely. And let's see. You don't have any abilities yet, so we'll go ahead and just move you up.
For the king.
Lovely. And end turn. And we can't move through allies. That's a good thing to know. That's one thing I actually wanted to test, but I didn't want to really test it right now. But we can't move through allies, so yeah. At least I don't think we can. We might have actually been able to, and I just couldn't move far enough. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, that's that transparent thing. Yeah, okay, I see what it's doing. Yeah, if we press F, it does that number. Okay, and it shows the squares that you can step on. That is actually handy. It's a little ugly, but it's handy. Oh, you're going to attack him. Ouch! Quit it. Let's go around this side. So you think you're tough, huh? Let's go and see if back attack actually does more for us. 84% chance. I probably should have compared that to the stats before. Nope, they turn around. Okay. So back attack does not seem to actually do much, if anything. So we're coming up. We're just going to move and keep things clear. Let's go with... Oh. And that seems like a good spot because there's a little targeting thing over it. Okay, so you can actually take cover and shoot at that guy. Sweet. Okay, so he's hurt pretty bad. Our character over there is not doing too well either. So let's go ahead and end turn there. Yeah, he's just not fast. Arcus, you are crap. Lordy. He's a terrible ally. Okay, so that guy's gonna be jumping across there. It's gonna take him a while to get to us. You may notice I'm switching to a much more pleasing vantage point. Well, not necessarily pleasing, but much more possible viewpoint. Because that guy's... Oh, you can jump down from certain heights. Okay, that's good to know. That guy's gonna have to die soon. Yeah, we can zoom up. We can actually look at it from just completely above. Or we can zoom in and look at it like this. I'm gonna do a quick move. A stab. You're dead. Then I'm gonna start moving in on these other guys. You are gonna join him. Yep, go there. And can you actually target him from there? No, but you can target him from there. So let's go ahead and move there. Boop. On the snoot. Oh, you missed. You missed with the bow. You saddened me. Of course, I think we gave you the wrong kind of bow. So, yeah, that's probably another problem. Then up this way. There you go. Come at me, bro. You're coming down. I mean, it's fine. We're going to end up killing you guys because you're coming at us like one by one.
Kill me, and many more will take my place.
I'm fine with many more taking your place. That's more experience. Oh, he's doing his hop down. Sweet. Kind of want to kill you. Let's go there. And just beat the crap out of this guy. Oh, you missed! Why did you miss? Intern.
What would you have me do?
That's going to use up all your moves. That's sad. We're going to go there. We're going to kind of gang up on this guy. Yeah, just get really close to him. You're just going to stay put because you're absolutely useless. And you are going to... Oh, you're the wrong one. Oops. Oopsie. You're going to guard him. Intern.
There will always be more of us.
Ouch. Oh, he has a... What? How? What? How did he hit from there? Does he have a range skill? Oh, my. Okay. Come down. Hop down your little hoppy thingy there.
Ready to serve.
Okay. So we're going to just keep beating on you. Oh, God. Chance to hit is abysmal. Let's go ahead and move there. End turn. Keep slashing at him. There you go. That's a good one. That was a solid hit, my sir. Okay, you are good there. Go ahead and try to pick that guy off. A miss again. A swing and a miss. You do have your skills, so let's go ahead and end turn there. You, I guess, are going to try to stab him. Oh, you can throw daggers. Okay. And that's why it's ranged. Okay, I didn't realize those were ranged. But that's fine. That explains a lot, unfortunately, as to why he's weaker. Because he's a ranged unit, because I'm a dumbass. And that guy's ranged up there, so they do have range. Move up. Get this guy surrounded. End turn. Ooh, bleed for one. Ouch! Oh god, that guy hurts. Can you actually get in range to stab him? Yes, yes you can. Stab him. Oh goodness. That was a scream. That was a serious scream. Keep moving forward. We need to catch up to these guys.
Come on.
Let's see. Let's go with... Oh, we actually can't hit him with it from there. Let's try with that. Let's try healing you. Kane's Grace. 1 point. That is abysmal. So, I'm guessing you want somebody who's actually capable of magic to do the magic. Okay, so we are chasing this guy up the hill. Let's see. Can we actually... Yeah, we're going to just come running up here after him. How you do? We're getting, like, right up on your face. That's about as far as we can go. So you are just staying there.
Oh, you think you're better, eh?
I do think I'm better than you, because we're kicking your butt. We're murdering you. Okay. Let's just keep moving up here. I have a feeling there's mechanics that we're not going to be able to get to in a first strike, because some of this is smelling like it could very possibly be a situation of, yeah, you're just going to stick with your bow for now. A situation where we're going to have like a garrison, we're going to have some like world control, like 4X level kind of stuff going on. So we need to be a little bit aware of it. Let's see. We can go there and actually get a hit on him. So, stabby stabby time. You're not going to escape me that easy. Keep moving up. Ouch. You hit my shield. You think you're tough? What you doing in my waters, mother liquor? Stab. Oh, whoa. Okay. Fine. End turn. Can you get him in a line of sight? No, you can't, but let's just get up here and help, at least. And then we'll go there, and we'll have him use his spell thing, I guess, because that we can actually do stuff with. So you guys are just hopping up there. Lovely. Let's actually double the speed. That looks good. End turn. So you need to get up here and just keep him from moving. Oh, there we go. We murdered them. We got general skill point gains. We got weapon skill point gain, which looks like a lot. So do we gain a bunch from that? Yeah, we'll just take all items. We will probably need them to equip people later. Your father would have been proud. You did well here. Are we to believe that the Red Guard are gone, that these human scum have truly defeated us? Doesn't seem likely, but the absence of the men here suggests that there might be some truth to their claims. Human mages at the capital, armored rebels at our Red Guard outpost. Quintez, this is no ordinary rabble. When you keep moving, there's no refuge for us. There may be clues where the guardsmen went. We need to search the outpost. There may be clues. That is a wise decision, my prince. Let me take a look. Prince Levion Tevius, look at this. Lord Captain Silas Powder's log records a list of reports coming from the region's Red Guard outposts were attacked and overwhelmed within the last few days. This scout aligns with the siege on the capital. Capital and our outposts, all attacked in the span of a few days. No human rabble is capable of this. I agree. The rebellion is far-reaching and well-organized. Palder's last entry notes he has taken his men to reinforce the garrison at Okessa, hoping to make a last stand there. Okay. Kept detailed notes and copies of all the reports that came in last week. With these, it should be able to mark any points of interest between here and Geneva Castle. I leave the decision to you both. We can take the time to investigate these markers or attempt to direct march to Geneva. Either way, I urge you to always head east. There can only be more rebels behind us as time passes. Oh my. Marked by Quintez, I leave that decision to you. Okay, so quest completion, color of blood, kill all enemies completed. And quest outcome was none. Okay. You have won your first battle with young heirs. Well done. Your characters may be weak and unexperienced at the moment. Every battle will impart a valuable lesson for those involved. The notification icons above each character portrait shows that you have unspent attribute, weapon, or general ability points. Okay. After every battle, your characters will earn at least 4 weapon ability points for every weapon type the character has equipped. Press V to bring up the weapon ability window and spend your points. As before, you can select different characters. Okay. Weapon abilities enable you to enhance and focus your characters with each weapon, having a unique tree of abilities for you to choose from. Okay. Each weapon also has 2 unique archetypes, which act as a preset build that will automatically distribute weapon ability points towards the build. Note that weapon abilities, both passive and active, are only activated when the weapon is equipped. As your characters level up, they also learn general ability points. Those are always active regardless of equipped weapon. Okay, press B to open the general ability window. Your characters are yours to command, build, and guide. You may reset your points at any time as in the strategic layer, so do not be afraid of exploring new combinations. Okay, so yeah, you can just freely do it. Oh my god, that's a lot of quests. It might be good for us to stop every now and then, gather allies and supplies, but know that we must stay ahead of the rebel force. How much time do we have? A few months, maybe more. If we stay out in the open for too long, we'll be caught. Going for a long walk, don't lead us astray, brother. I'm trusting you to see us through. Okay. I don't know how we tell if they've caught us or not. I'm wagering this, the blue, idling at Sauvin. I have a feeling this is an indication of like factions that can catch us. So yeah, that could be a thing. Let's go ahead and go to character sheet. I want to look at the skills. I want to see if it really is that much of a skill improvement. Let's see. So we got 4 longbow. Got 4 longsword with him. So he can actually learn to use the longbow. It increases critical chance. Ranger training increases the initiative at a cost of hit point damage. And that increases range at cost of accuracy. Okay, so we can actually go down different branches, and it looks like they actually combine into like different areas there. So we could actually keep increasing that up to level 4. It doesn't seem to really be doing much. So let's see. Passive effects. What does that actually do now? Critical chance 2%, critical chance 3%, critical chance 4%. So that just increases critical chance, so it's not really that good. Reduces damage, increases our initiative. And that requires something. Oh, that required 3 points. Okay, so different things cost different amounts of points. That's good to know. So critical damage, we don't really need that. We need increases hit point damage. Increases hit point damage and cover bonus that costs a dodge. Now we're going to go for marksman training. Armsman training. Which uses up a lot of our points, but we could still, like, do that. Okay, and you also have general ability tree. So you have 2 available points. I thought we saved that he had points. Okay, that's fine. Just go ahead and increase that. Increase his durability. Approve. And I don't think we actually applied... Yeah, we didn't apply these. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, and once you... Okay, so there is no warning. That would be kind of a nice thing to have. Yeah, it would be a lot better of a thing to have if you actually had that kind of going on there. Magorite. Proficiency increases Magorite control by 1 per point, so you can do that like 15 times. Adept training increases spell range, increases agility and dexterity. Okay, so... Okay. Oh, I see what it's telling me there. That's your base Magorite control, and then it's +1. And now it's +2. Okay. That's good to know, because if we go ahead and approve this now... it doesn't say it, so, okay. Let's go and do Adept's training, increase the spell range, and then we have Applied Focus, Crit Chance, Groovy. Okay, so you can actually make characters pretty interesting and pretty diverse. I'm not going to stick around until we get to the castle. That seems more like LP kind of stuff, but this game has me intrigued. I think once I actually figure out the nuances of the skill system and stuff like that, it'd be a lot better. Okay. So I'm happy with this so far. So if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time on First Strike, where we'll try yet another game. And yes, I know this was on a Thursday. It's good. Bye.